Hello, this is Opinion Radar, and if you know me, you know I'm always on the hunt for stylish pieces that don't break the bank, especially when it comes to wearable trends. Today's feature? The Kotii women's faux leather leggings, priced at just $16. Yep, you heard that right. $16 for a pair of leggings that look like they cost way more. I first saw these all over Instagram, popping up in flat lays, street-style pics, and even holiday party outfits. Everyone from influencers to my bestie was raving about them. So, of course, I had to try them for myself. Are they worth the hype? Do they hold up in real life, not just in curated photos? And more importantly, can something that looks this chic actually be comfortable enough to wear all day? I've been testing them for a few weeks now, and spoiler, they've been through a lot, from coffee runs to cocktail nights. Let's dive into the real deal. No filters, no fluff. Okay, let me start by saying I wasn't sure about faux leather leggings at first. I mean, I've tried a few in the past and some looked super cheap or felt like I was wearing cardboard. But these Kotii ones, total game changer. The moment I slipped them on, I was like, wait, this actually feels amazing. The material is so soft and stretchy, unlike real leather that restricts your movement. These move with you, whether I'm bending over to grab my coffee or rushing to catch the subway. The high waist is incredibly flattering, giving that smooth tummy control without digging in, and honestly, they hug every curve in the most flattering way. I'm obsessed with how they create such a sleek silhouette. Plus, they're thick enough to wear in colder weather. And I actually love that they have a lining that adds a little extra warmth. Perfect for fall and winter styling. One of the biggest wins for me is how versatile they are. I've worn them multiple ways, and each time they feel like a totally different outfit. For a casual day out, I throw on an oversized chunky sweater and ankle boots. Super cozy, but still put together. Then for nights out, I switch it up with a fitted crop top, a blazer, and heels. Instant glam. They go from running errands to dinner with friends without missing a beat. I even wore them to a holiday party last week, and I got so many compliments. Someone even asked if they were real leather. That's how good they look. The finish is smooth and not overly shiny, which I really appreciate. Some faux leather leggings look way too plastic-y, but these have this luxe vibe that feels more high-end than $16. Now let's talk fit, because this is where things get a little tricky. I usually wear a size small, and based on what I've seen, sizing seems inconsistent. Some people, like me, found their usual size fit perfectly, but others, including a few friends I've recommended them to, said they ran small and had to size up. One even said after going up a size, they were too loose because of how much stretch the material has. So my advice, if you're between sizes or have a caviar shape, it might be worth considering sizing up. Maybe even trying two sizes if you can. Also, the waistband has this padded lining that's meant to be comfy, but on one pair I noticed the padding wasn't fully sewn in and started to shift, creating this weird bulge around my midsection. It looked like rolled up underwear, which definitely wasn't the vibe I was going for. That one was a return, but the replacement didn't have the issue, so it might be a hit or miss on quality control. Alright, I can't pretend it doesn't exist. The smell. Oh, my gosh. When you first get them, there's this strong, kind of fishy chemical odor. I'm not exaggerating, it's bad. Like, open all the windows and light a candle bad. I've heard other people talk about it too, and honestly, I almost send them back because of it. But I decided to wash them first, cold water, gentle cycle, laid flat to dry. Don't toss them in the dryer. And that helped a ton. Some people use dish soap and hand wash them, and that seems to work even better. After washing, the smell faded significantly and was barely noticeable after a day or two. So yes, it's a con, but not a deal breaker if you wash them before wearing. Just don't plan on putting them on straight out of the package for a date night. In terms of durability, I've worn them multiple times and washed them a couple of times now, and they still look great. No cracking, no peeling, and the color hasn't faded. The stitching feels solid, and they've held up well against friction from sitting in chairs or driving. For $16, that's a serious win. I've spent more on leggings that fell apart after two wears. Plus, they're so comfortable for all-day wear. I've worn them on long days out, and I didn't feel like I needed to change the second I got home. They're squat-proof, which is a major plus, and the length is perfect even if you're on the taller side like me. I also appreciate that they're not see-through or sheer in any way, so you don't have to worry about layering or double-checking in the mirror. Overall, these Kotii faux leather leggings are a solid addition to my wardrobe. They're sexy, comfy, and honestly make any outfit look 10 times better. If you're looking for something trendy but wearable, these definitely fit the bill. Just go in knowing about the smell, treat like you would with any new synthetic fabric, and be mindful about sizing. I'd say check the size chart carefully and maybe read a few reviews, but not too many. Don't psych yourself out, girl. Despite a few minor issues, I'd buy them again, maybe even in another color. I've already caved and ordered the brown pair because the black one sold out everywhere. They're just that good. If you can handle a little extra laundry prep, these are totally worth the hype. If these Kotii leggings were a dating profile, they'd be low drama, high vibes, and worth a second swipe. So if you're ready to level up your legging game, hit that like button and subscribe for more real deal reviews, because every fabulous wardrobe needs a little leather and a whole lot of honesty.